Hi, hello, welcome. It's Poorly Summarized Movies with me, Erin, and today we're going to waste a couple precious moments of your life with a low-quality summary of In the Tall Grass, a new Netflix original based on a Stephen King novel that isn't it. So this pregnant girl and this dude are driving through the country. She's got a book, he's got a sandwich, he's eating this Popeyes or whatever sandwich, and his gnarly man teeth are just like gnawing on this sandwich, all in close-up. And just about when we think we're going to puke, the pregnant girl is like, pull over because I am the one who is going to puke. They pull over next to this big-ass field in this old-ass church in the middle of nowhere. She pukes. We realize that despite his being very touchy and flirty, he's actually her brother.
Oh yeah, what do you know about women's bodies?
Not enough.
And then they hear a little boy. And this little boy is all, help me, I'm lost in this tall-ass grass. And pregnant girl's brother is like, I'll rescue you. And pregnant girl is like, oh great, here we fucking go. I'm super pregnant, it's hot as hell, and now we're just gonna waltz right into this probably not great situation. They wander in the grass trying to find this little boy, and pregnant lady loses cell phone reception conveniently in the middle of a conversation with 911. Oh, and then she loses her creepy brother. So he's like, jump up and look for my hands. And she's like, sure, I can do that. So they jump and they're like, okay, you're not far away. Let's walk forward and jump again. So they follow each other's voices, they do it again, but they're like way farther away from each other now. And that's when we realize the grass is evil. So it's getting dark, they're sounding closer, and then farther away, and then pregnant girl stumbles upon real estate dude. And real estate dude is all, hey, let me help you. I'm looking for my son, you're looking for your brother, let's tag team this. Sometime before she met this dude though, she met the little boy who was yelling, and he was all, I don't know how long I've been in here. The field doesn't move dead stuff. Look at this dead bird, isn't that fun? I'm a kid, you'll meet my dad soon, la la la. Very quickly, we realize the little boy's dad, real estate dude, is not as chill as he seems. He's all, be positive, coffee is for closers, let's rock this bitch. And then he like tries to kill his son, or maybe that happens later. I don't remember. So we think it's been like a day now that they've been in this creepy, tall, whispery, weird grass, but it's actually been like a month. We find this out when pregnant lady's baby daddy decides to try and find pregnant lady and her brother. He's all driving through the country like, look at this picture of my baby mama. Have you seen this baby mama? And they're like, no, get out of my gas station. Eventually he drives up to the big ass field and old ass church, and he sees her car, but it's like really old now. There's like dust and dirt and stuff because it's old now. And then he hears that same little boy, and he's like, okay, I'll go find this little shit now. So he's walking through the grass, but he's outdoorsy. So he leaves markers by tying the grass together, but the grass is all and unties itself, so he just gets lost like the other losers. Time isn't really a thing in this movie, so he sees his baby mama dead, and then he sees her brother dead, but then he finds them, and they're alive!
I came looking for you!
But how did you get here before us?
So they're all together now, and real estate dude is like, I know how to get out of here. We have to go deeper into the field, which makes no sense, but there's a rock, and it knows secrets. So they get to the big scary rock, and he says, touch this big scary rock. And then real estate dude kills the shit out of his wife, and so they all run.
It's flesh, and all flesh is grass.
So they get separated, then they get back together, and baby daddy is outdoorsy, remember? So he's like, follow me, I see a big building place. So they go to this building, and then baby daddy and pregnant girl's brother get in a fight because pregnant girl's brother is all, you knocked up my sister and then bailed, and that's what I wanted to do. And baby daddy is all, you are a creep, and I totally believe that you wanted to do that first. So then pregnant girl's brother pushes baby daddy off of the roof to kill him, and real estate dude is coming for them, so they all run back into the field. Then pregnant lady's all dead, and there are people under the grass who live in the rock, and they're trying to steal her baby, and they do it, and then she's like kind of conscious, and her brother's like, it's okay, I'm here, I'm creepy, I'm here, and he's feeding her something, and we don't really know what it is, but I think she was eating herself.
You ate it all.
Which is gross. Anyway, baby daddy actually survived the fall because no one dies in the tall grass, so he's like, I'm gonna go touch that fucking rock. So he touches the rock, and now he's like, well, I'm a grass person, but that little boy never touched the rock, and I know how to get him out of here, so I'll take him to the place where he can get out of here.
Follow me.
So he takes him to that place, which is this locked room in the old ass church, and the little boy runs out of the church and apparently time traveled because pregnant lady and her brother are standing by the big ass field, and he goes, "Don't go in there, look, I have your keychain, I time traveled, your baby daddy says hi." So they're like, okay, let's take this kid and bounce. Also, I'm gonna keep this baby, because originally we were driving to leave it with some other people, but now I'll keep it and stuff. And then the movie ends. Or it doesn't. Who knows? Not us, maybe not even Stephen King. Time is weird and doesn't really matter. Thanks for your time and your eyeballs. This has been another poorly summarized movie. I am Erin, or am I?